Hello everyone. Welcome to the world of production and operations management. I am Dr. Asmita Joshi and today I'll be talking about material handling. Material handling refers to the movement of materials from the storeroom to the machine and from one machine to the next during the process of manufacture. It creates time and place utility. One of the main objectives of material handling is the reduction of production cost. Proper planning of material handling results in lowering the delivery time, reducing the cycle time, improving customer service, reducing the inventory, and avoids disruption in the production schedule. Most of the time, the material spent on the shop floor is either in waiting or being transported. This is a non-value added activity. Nearly 20 to 30% of this non-value added time is consumed in material handling. Hence, material handling gains importance because of its reduced wastages, breakage, loss and scrap. Efficient material handling is needed for less congestion, timely delivery and reduced idle time of machine due to non-availability of material. Better material handling is also helpful in good housekeeping. These are the 5 principles of material handling. The planning principle states that the material handling activity should be assigned to a separate department which will report to the industrial engineering or production head. Unnecessary handling adds to cost, may damage fragile material and leads to wasted time. Thus, materials must be moved directly to the point of use. Temporary storages between origin and the destination should be avoided. A good facility layout can ensure minimum material handling and material movement. Space can be saved by using the vertical direction for compact storage. The operating principle states that materials should be made to move in straight path as far as possible to shorten the distance between any 2 points. Cross movements and backtracking should be avoided. Cost is inversely proportional to the size of the load. So to reduce the cost, unit loads should be used. Unit load implies packaging of several pieces on a skid or pallet for movement as a single unit. Gravity is God's gift for materials movement. Wherever possible, gravity should be used to eliminate the necessity of any equipment. The principles related with equipment state that standard material handling equipment with a variety of uses should be preferred. Standardization of equipment increases efficiency and gives economy in the operation. The use of machines in material handling instead of manpower increases efficiency and makes it cost effective. However, mechanization of all operations may not be necessary. Economy of the equipment is directly proportional to the ratio of weight handled to the weight of the equipment. It can be improved by reducing the self-weight of the equipment. Regular maintenance increases efficiency and productivity of the equipment. Economy in material handling increases with the speed of material handling. The speed can be increased by using clear pathways, two-way traffic routes, and maintaining adequate number of equipments to prevent material handling from being stalled. The principles of cost reduction state that selection of the most flexible equipment after thorough study of the material to be moved reduces the cost. The cost of maintenance and repairing of equipments increases with time and ultimately the cost may become so high that it is more economical to replace these equipments with new ones. Analysis can be done to find out the point when a replacement is justified. Material handling costs are not related to the cost of the materials but are dependent upon their volume, weight, physical and chemical characteristics. Waiting time of the equipment at the startup and end points can be reduced to its minimum by cutting down loading and unloading time by the use of mechanized equipments. The general principles state that education and training of workmen in good material handling techniques help in boosting their morale. It convinces them about the importance of their work and thereby improves their motivation. The system efficiency and productivity increases as working conditions are made safer. Safety regulations should be strictly adhered to. Materials must be kept in a way that they are easily identified and accessed. The golden rule in location is that there should be a place for everything and everything should be at its place. This helps to avoid searching and delays. Material handling should treat all materials with equal importance. This principle underlines the fact that scrap is as important for material handling as production materials. This brings us to the end of this video. Stay tuned to this channel for the next video on material handling equipment in the coming week. If you found this helpful, like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.